So this is one whole piece, and then this is half, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, 1/9, and 1/10. So what can you tell about the fractions of each piece? As you observe, is there any pattern that you see? What can you tell? Look here. What can you tell? Can you tell, Mommy?
Each time you divide it into another piece, it gets smaller.
What is smaller? What do you mean?
The piece, see there's one whole thing, then this piece gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it gets even teenier, then it starts.
I don't get what you mean.
No.
So what can you tell? I mean, this is divided into 2 pieces, into 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5, 6 pieces, 7 pieces, 8, 9, and 10 pieces. So what can you tell about each piece of the fractions, and can you what did you observe?
I observed that as the bottom number is how many pieces there are.
All right, and then what about each piece? What can you tell about each piece?
Each piece looks equal.
Each piece is equal by itself. Then what about if you compare the pieces with one another for each piece? And can you give me some example?
Like this one.
What is that?
That is a half.
Okay.
Which is also called 1 out of 2, and this is another half.
And then? Oh, bless you. Bless you. Okay, and then? Bless you. Okay, so what did you observe about each piece?
Each piece gets smaller each time you divide it more.
More what?
More into more pieces.
Okay. So what can you tell about the fractions of 1/4 and the fractions of 1/10? How can you compare this 1/4, for example, 1/4 and 1/10? Can you tell Mommy about this piece, 1/10 and 1/4?
This part is much bigger than this because
what do you mean by this part is much bigger than this? This is the same part, one whole, one whole. So what do you mean by this part? Which part? Tell Mommy.
No, this piece.
This piece is called, what do you call this? What do you call that?
Oh, the quarter.
Okay, this is 1/4, and then
The 1/4 is much bigger than a 1/10 because if there are more people, the more people you have, then you have to cut it into smaller pieces and make it equal, because it wouldn't be fair if there were 2 people and one got less than the other people and the other people got more than the other people.
So you're saying that 1/4 is bigger than 1/10. So what about 1/3 and 1/4?
Oh.
So you say 1/4 is bigger than 1/10. So what about 1/3 and 1/4?
1/3 is bigger because it's less pieces.
Okay.
And since it's just the bottom number is 3 and 4. 3, 1, 2. This one is 3. This one is 3, which is a third, and this one is 4, which is a quarter.
So what can you say about the bottom pieces? So what can you tell me about the bottom pieces? Is called the denominator. So what can you tell? What can you conclude?
The denominator tells you how many pieces there are. Like
Okay.
This is 3, so it tells you there's 3 pieces.
Okay. So you tell me that 1/4 is bigger than 1/10. 1/3 is bigger than 1/4. So the denominator,
Slightly bigger.
right? So the denominator is the number of pieces there is in one whole, right? So can we conclude? What can we conclude? The bigger the denominator, the
smaller the pieces.
exactly. The bigger the denominator, the smaller it is for the fractions per piece, right? Okay, good job. I need you to write it down in words, okay?